So what's up, you guys? Today I'll be showing you how to do a seafoam in your car. I know a lot of people have been asking about it, and just wanted to kind of do a short video on how to do seafoam. It's, to me, I've done it a lot of times, and it seems a safe way to clean your engine, and it actually works. It does the job, and it's just amazing how clean it gets your pistons and stuff, right? So basically, um, in order for you to start doing this, what you have to do is just start the car, right, and make sure that you keep the needle. Well, let me just start up the car. Make sure that your temperature needle is in regular or normal running temperature, because you don't want to do this when the car is actually cold. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop by Auto Parts and give some time for the engine to warm up, and I'll be getting the seafoam, and just I'll show you how to do it once I get it. Okay, so I'm back. I already got the seafoam. This is the one that I usually get, the liquid, not the spray one. And as you can tell, my running temperature for the car is where it's supposed to be. So basically how this works is you have to find the vacuum line that goes into the engine, and you just pour these in there. You have to do it slowly. You want to choke the car, but you don't want to choke it to the point where it's gonna die. You will only want to do this when the bottle is almost empty, or let's say some people just do it. You're supposed to get half of the seafoam in the engine and half on the fuel tank, but I have done both, and I mean, it's just a matter of what you guys prefer to do, right? But and today I'll be just putting a half or a little bit more than half inside my engine, and I'll show you how to do it. Usually you could just get like a small hose or something from Auto Parts and just plug it into the vacuum port in the engine, and so you can just like soak all this stuff into the engine, right? But today I'll show you a way to do it. Since I don't have that hose, I forgot to get it. I'll just show you how to. All right, so here they are. I'll just pop the hood open. My vacuum line is this one, so I'm gonna have to find the socket and remove it, and since I don't have the hose and I don't want to disconnect that side, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put this rag here. Found it. First thing you want to do is go ahead, remove this. In my case, I have to remove it like this, but I think if you have a stock one, you can just like remove it, and you don't need the socket. Alright, so your car is gonna act up like mine is doing, but just kinda get it back on track. Now what you wanna do is shake this thing. So the hose, I usually attach it through here, but like I said, I forgot to get it, so I don't have one at home, and this is how I do it. As you can see, the car is idling. I'm not choking it to the point where it's gonna die. right? So I'm about halfway done with the bottle. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit more in. Now I'm just gonna choke the car to the point where it's gonna die. You want this product to sit on top of your pistons and throughout the whole engine, intake manifold, and you know, and basically everywhere. Then you just wait. Now we just wait 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll see the results. When one thing, when you are about to turn on the car, um, if it doesn't turn on, don't freak out. It's just like so much liquid in there, and that it may be hard for the engine to make combustion at the time. But once it is, it's actually your injector start throwing gas into it, and the spark and all that stuff. At some point, it's just gonna start, and it's just gonna be rough. But what you have to do is just like put it in gear, make sure that you are in an open street where no traffic or other people are, and because what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to um, step on it, step on the gas. Don't rev it, just step on the gas and go. Try to take it as almost to the point where the red liner is. That way, you know you're that way you're making the car or the engine in this case to work harder, and all the liquid that we just put in it is gonna get it's just gonna go away. It's just gonna go away with the combustion, and that's basically what what cleans up the car. Usually white smoke is just because of the liquid, but I have seen some white with black. I think that to me, I think that black is all the carbon. Make sure that wasn't your pistons, and that's what's coming out through your exhaust. But from what I heard is that it doesn't matter the color. I mean, some people say that the color doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it still cleans your engine. So, I mean, it's just you know certain point of view that people have and whatever, right? Alright, again, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes, and once it's done, I'll just go ahead and turn on the car and show you how this thing actually works. Alright guys, so make sure that you have attached the line back before turning on the car, and make sure that everything, if for some reason you disconnected something else, just make sure that you put it back on, because you don't want your engine to be running rougher than it would be once you actually